Please help me welcome to the stage Michelle Perdue.
I was number 160 out of 170 students in my high school class. I barely graduated. I didn't have a mother there who could help me get through the difficult times in my life, who said, Michelle, come on, you can be somebody. I didn't have that. That's why I wanted you to look at those at your table who have given you a helping hand, to give them thanks. Don't take it for granted. Honor it, respect it, appreciate it. I barely graduated high school, and my high school counselor said, come on, Michelle, you can do it. So every day, I just kept putting one foot in front of the other. And I kept on walking, despite my mama not being there, despite my daddy not being there. But I kept walking, and I kept talking.
Never ever tell you.
And he says to himself, if I come by here tomorrow, I'm going to stop and I'm going to ask them, why is this dog moaning and groaning? Well, the third day came, and that's exactly what he saw. So he said, excuse me, miss, but can you tell me why your dog is moaning and groaning? He sounds like he's in pain. Oh, this old dog right here? Oh, this dog right here, he's moaning because he's lying on a nail. Well, if he's lying on a nail, then why doesn't he get up? Oh, he's lying on the nail. It bothers him a little bit, but it just don't hurt him bad enough to get up and do something about it. How many of you are lying on a nail? How many of you have been speaking so much in your professions that you forget about or you underestimate the importance of investing in your communication skills?
I have to tell you, this summer I spoke at the Metropolitan Ballroom here in the Twin Cities. And I spoke to maybe 300 or 400 people that were in the audience. And they were made up of students and their parents. And I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to do the same thing that everyone had done before. I decided to recite a poem. And not only did I want to recite a poem, I wanted to enter not from the stage, but from the audience. So here I go. I enter the audience. And I began to recite my poem. 7 years old, how was I supposed to know what 2 + 2 was without being told? You see, my mother had me when she was only 15. Too busy for me, but yet she had time to run the streets. Sitting in the classroom wondering how I was going to get by because I didn't know how to add, subtract, divide, or you guessed it, multiply. Now you may ask, well, Michelle, how did you make it? I copied, I cheated, I did whatever I could to fake it. But you see, I could only fake it for so long before my teachers would realize and finally catch on. Needless to say, I failed the 2nd grade, but that's okay because God made a way. Finally, one night I said, Grandmama, how do you add? It was because of her love, patience, and understanding that it finally stuck in my head. So listen up to my Hill Street Blues because, boy, I got a thing or two to tell you. So that's how I opened my speech. Was there some fear there? Absolutely. But I knew that I needed to do something different to connect with my audience.